Hello there, adventurers. It's Neon here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Outer Worlds with our lovable low intelligence character here, Sam Smart, who has seen the need to be standing on this
Who
table
feels
here.
like getting into trouble?
Uh, you just give us a second, Ellie. We'll get into plenty of trouble. Yes, Sam has decided that he needed to get on top of this to show them what his jump looks like. So, hey guys, look at how I can jump. Whee! Isn't that cool? Anyways, we are here in the Sprat Shack on Gorgon, investigating some leads that were left to us by a severed hand. And we also kind of dissolved some kind of disagreement by these two over here over some salvage. So we're here in the Sprat Shack. We got a key from Lex that was mentioned in some notes by Lucky Montoya before his seeming demise. And we got a key to some kind of, what was it, maintenance hall? Or something? So this is the kitchen. We don't need to be in here.
Are you my agent on the ground?
Sorry?
Is this... I'm just curious as to what is back here. It seemed to... I think it was some kind of, like, maintenance room key. Oh, that must be... we don't need to be in there. What is back here? There's a chest and everything, but nothing that the key would open. So this is not where we need to be. At all. Alright. Is there anything else that we can explore here in... Here, we were on the third floor. I don't know if we could really find anything else here in the second floor. Hello, who are you?
You don't look like one of the salvagers, no? Don't really seem like the type. You've got the look of someone who's traveled far to get here, and whose journey is far from over.
What makes you say that?
Confidence. The scavengers around here, they're faking it. You're the real deal. I don't know if you're bound for the old ruins, but in case you are, can you look into something? I'd do it myself, but of course, the marauders would eat me alive.
Depends on what you need.
Looking for something out there. Been paying Sublight to help me, but they haven't made much progress.
What is it?
It is to me, but apparently it's junk to Sublight. My husband and I worked on Gorgon during the good times. Jerome was on maintenance duty. I cleaned out test tubes till they sparkled.
Where's Jerome now?
Nowhere good, that's for sure. In his final hours, Gorgon was a war zone.
Oh.
Violence broke out in the labs. The hills were full of marauders. You couldn't take a leisurely stroll without an armed escort. When the order came through to evacuate, non-essential personnel drew a lottery to see who would board the first wave of ships. Jerome won. I lost. As soon as I wasn't looking, Jerome switched our tickets and pushed me to the front of the line. I got to leave. Jerome stayed behind. I never saw him again.
Man. That was very noble.
That Jerome always chose the right thing, even when it got him killed. This place is greedy. Took my Jerome, and it would have taken me too. I just want one thing back. His old hip flask. I gave it to him the day we signed our marriage contract, and he carried it wherever he went. I know it's still here.
Okay. I can keep an eye out for it.
You'd really do that for me? Law, and I'll bet you're worth 10 of those Sublight Sprats. I don't have much, but if you help me, there's a little set aside for the occasion. Jerome used to drink with his buddies in a small kitchen opposite the maintenance shed. Might be a good place to check first.
Maintenance shed? Okay. So, can you tell me more about this maintenance shed?
Yeah?
Okay. Never mind. Maintenance shed. That's exactly what we're looking for.
Huh, who's this now? Wonder if they could... Nah, who am I kidding?
Speak.
Holy shit, a fresh face. Haven't seen your like in years. Don't know what brought you to the most dangerous corner of this solar system, pal, but you're welcome here. Oh, you talked to Lex yet? She tell you to keep it civil? You wouldn't guess to talk to her, but that lady's got a mean left hook.
Oh, I bet. I bet. Yeah, we're acquainted.
She tell you I was a journalist back in Byzantium? Got into reporting thinking I was gonna be some sort of public intellectual. What a joke. Spent 95% of my time playing stenographer to the board, and the rest writing puff pieces on the chairman's latest beard trim. Real life and death shit.
How'd you end up here?
When the project fell apart, Spacer's Choice refused to extract me. They left me here to rot. Listen, I hate asking for handouts, but my back's against the wall here. If you're going back out there, do you think you'd be willing to do an old bastard a small favor?
Well, I mean, helping out old bastards is like 80% of my job. What do you need?
Does this involve going somewhere we don't belong? Those are my favorite jobs.
That's the spirit, Ellie.
Well, I've been trying to get away from this rock for 5 lobby-fucked years, but I can't stay gone.
Why is that?
Told you I was a journalist, right? I was here on a story back when Project Gorgon was active. I was doing an interview series for Spacer's Choice. Recorded them all on these little portable phonographs. But when everything fell to shit, Spacer's Choice wouldn't let me leave. Terms of my reporting contract unmet, they said.
Okay, so... Look, just tell me what you want, Roscoe.
I stashed my interviews around Gorgon when everything went haywire, and now there's about 5 million marauders between me and them. Help me get my recordings back so I can finally get the hell out of here.
I see your dilemma. Why stash them?
Someone had been trying to steal them since the day my assistant and I started interviewing. Couldn't even keep them in my safe. They always found a way in. So I took to hiding them all over the fucking asteroid. Thought I was so clever. What a fool I was.
So, what about this assistant?
Oh, Georgie? Yeah, she helped me with interviews. A real whiz with the portable recorder tech, too. When things got crazy, I shoved her onto the last ship off Gorgon. With any luck, she's safe and comfortable in Byzantium. She tried every which way to stay, but it was my contract keeping us here, not hers. Didn't seem fair she'd have to suffer just because I made a bad deal.
Huh. Could she be in Byzantium still? Why not just forget the contract and leave?
Oh, I've tried, make no mistake. I've caught a couple of rides out with sublight folks, but the board's fixers always send me right back. And I'm not about to stand toe-to-toe with marauders just to fulfill a line item on a contract.
Huh. Okay, well, what's in it for me?
I've got some bits saved up. Haven't had anything to spend them on but beer. And Lex has been letting me drink for free. It's nothing extravagant, you know, journalist salary and all. But the bits are yours if you want them.
Okay, well, I'll keep an eye out for him.
No shit? That's downright civilized of you. All right. One of them I stash in the Office of Creative Incubation, in the projector room on the 3rd floor. I gave another to my friend Birdie to keep in her apartment, just outside OCI's upper entrance.
And after that?
You'll find another in the chem lab. It's in the main lab storage room.
What about all the rest? Come on, just tell me.
The final one is in human inquiry and auditing. It's tucked behind a pipe in observation room B.
Okay. Wait, the observation room? Wouldn't that mean somebody had seen you?
What with the test subjects running loose, the researchers were surprisingly unobservant.
I see. Alright. No promises, but I'll let you know if I find anything.
That's more than I've been able to hope for in years. Thank you.
Yeah. Don't thank me yet.
What's the story with this place anyhow?
Used to be a shipping warehouse. Supplies came in, deadly chemicals went out.
Where does this go?
In the old days, I felt like I was part of something important.
Come through here? I
Like my
can.
work
Okay.
made a difference.
Oh,
And the boss.
that didn't work.
You, my friend, are in a glue. What say we find a better spot to drink? Somewhere with less history.
Lost hope
Come
comes
on,
to
let's
mind.
get over there.
It's a little out
There
of
we
the
go.
way.
What is up here? Overheat, huh? Well, it pays to be nosy, doesn't it? Overheat. Spacer's Choice. Oh, that's a plasma weapon. That's very cool. What is this? Smuggler's Note. Sullivan. You're right about this place. I got a lead on some pricey merchandise, and all I had to do was put in my ear to the ground. Apparently there's a mine shaft down the road past human inquiry and auditing, and due east. Used to be an old dead drop, but no one goes there anymore. I wonder why. Would be dangerous, but what kind of scoundrel would I be if I let the goods sit there unappreciated? Come and join me when you read this. I won't wait for you, but I'll bet there's more loot than I can carry by myself. Jenner. So there's some treasure to be had, isn't there? Alright, so that leads out here to the 3rd floor. Doesn't look like I can open that up. There's another door up here that is also closed. Okay. Well, as I can see up in the top left of my survival bars, I definitely need to catch some sleep. I was gonna come and sleep here in Lucky Montoya's
What have you got there?
bed, but it doesn't look like I can do that. So, looks like we'll have to make do with one of these. Sleep for 8 hours? Sure, why not? Alright, so now we're rested up. We need some food and drink, though. Something ferociously. So let's have some purple berry punch, some purple berry juice. That should top us off there. And for some breakfast, all part of a good breakfast, we got some purple berry crunch and a chocolate bar. Yes. Perfect. Alright. So that, we've kind of been in here for a bit of a time now, so let's go ahead and go out and see what kind of trouble we can get into outside of here. We've got a couple of quests, got a couple of missions that we can keep an eye out for, maybe get some extra bits. But for the most part, I say we get back to doing some investigation. Hello there. Alright. Sprat Shack exterior. Back to Gorgon.
Lucky's problem was that he was always overconfident in himself. But us? We got this, whatever it is.
Yeah, you're
Who
right,
knew
Ellie.
what darkness lurked in the heart of Gorgon? Captain Hawthorne and his crew were about to find out.
Well, I like that everybody's in good spirits about all this. Okay, so we need this one. Enter the Office of Creative Incubation is what we need to do. The Electric Fling is also at OCI, but this is another one. Look for Jerome's Flask in the Ruins that we want to go to because it was close to a maintenance shed, and we got some type of captain's identification. It would be down here, right? Maintenance room key. Return to the 2nd floor of the Office of Creative Incubation and then find yourself 100 bits for unlawful use of security clearance. Okay, so I'm assuming that that's not for the maintenance shed that's in discussion here, but oh boy. Love is the plan and the plan is death. So we need to go to the Office of Creative Incubation. So that's that one. Huh. Alright, well, I'm definitely curious about all of this. We haven't gotten into any fights yet. I feel like Sam is probably getting a bit bored. What do we have here?
Something made a mess of this place. Watch your back, boss.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye out. Everybody keep your hands on your weapons. Pulse hammer gold, level 27, we don't need. Does everybody have good weapons? Ellie, what do you have? Level 21, we need to upgrade that. Don't we? Level 31, the frigid aerator. Take that. There you go. And then Felix has a level 36. Alright, so they got some good stuff now. I can open this, just barely. I don't know if there would be anything necessarily helpful in here, but we'll take everything anyways. Just barely get this as well, although if all of these are going to be like this, the Magpig situation is going to be a problem. And power helmet, jeweled ring, bunch of loot. Alright. Things seem safe around here so far. There's a lot of disarray and stuff here, but I'm not seeing any hostiles really. Marauders, they got a bunch of Adrena time. Marauders do. Oh, hello.
This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later.
Alrighty, kick it.
Error. Tilt alarm engaged. Entering emergency reconciliation mode. Please do not kick this unit. It has not been programmed to wish you harm. This unit is currently in wait cycle. Please return later.
Okay.
Have a better than natural day.
Interesting. Ooh. 64 out of 105. Jeez, there is some high-level lockpick stuff here in this DLC. I forgot about that. Nice tactical shotgun. I'm curious to see what combat encounters are going to be like in this DLC. Because, like say, we are so ridiculously overpowered currently. Might as well take it just to have. This area is really interesting in my opinion. It's like, it's not as super open-ended. It's kind of tough to navigate because of the map doesn't do this area any favors. Like, there's places that look like you could get to and that should be connected, but they kind of aren't because of various things in the way, from what I remember. And it creates just this really big loop. It kind of reminds me of the Big Empty in Fallout New Vegas, the DLC, Old World Blues, in that they're kind of there's a bunch of these little canyons, and it makes it feel like there's a big open world, but you're really just kind of going through these canyons here and there. But it's a very interesting place to explore. The Paralon Gorgon is really a good example of what I thought maybe the entire game was kind of going to be like. Or I guess what I kind of feel like I was hoping the entire game would be like when I first played it. Paralon Gorgon takes itself a lot more seriously than the rest of the game, than the base game. and especially then Murder on Eridanos. Like, there's some humor here and there, but this DLC takes itself a lot more serious. There's a lot more serious subject matter and a lot more stuff that, like, feels legitimately dark and everything, which we'll maybe see a little bit here as we get farther along. But I think one of the biggest disappointments I had playing the game the first time was I had a serious character, and I kept waiting for the game to take itself seriously, but everything was setting up a joke. And so I was always I really like this DLC because it shows me how that this setting, this world, is very capable of doing the more serious, dark type of tone and having not everything being a setup for a joke, and it being a really good setting for that, like more like Fallout or something. Okay, we got some enemies here. Let's see how things go. Oh boy. Ow. Okay. Alright, so the answer is these fights are going to be a lot more difficult. So this is going to be fun to figure out. Okay, let's go back here. We're going to have to strategize here. It has been a long time since I've actually had to think about combat. Okay. Everybody has the perk, right? Healed up to 25% health when down. Yes, perfect. Okay, so let's do this then. That's a marauder plunderer.
Huh?
That's the Colossus. So let's go ahead and take this guy. Oh my gosh, that's got a lot of health. Come on, get him, get him, get him. Get that guy, Ellie.
Not bad, huh?
Get that one, Felix. Alright. Okay, these guys are not... Ow. Ow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe we need to be wearing something more than just our fancy suit. Maybe that's on me. Perhaps that is on, that is on me. We were able to get away with it on Monarch, but maybe I can't get away with it anymore. Is this it? 108. Yes. Alright. We'll get our Rizzo's armor back on. And we'll take things more seriously now. Wow. Alright. It has definitely been a second. I'm a bit rusty at actually having to care about combat here. Alright, so we took out that Colossus, which I think we want to do again. Let's take the Colossus out. Let's take out this guy. Get that one, Ellie. Get him again there, Felix. Alright. And get him again. Perfect.
That was fun.
Alright, we got him. We got everybody. Whew. Remodel low pressure suit. I don't really want that. Okay. Let's see here. We need to continue on this way then. Is there another enemy over this way? Oh, I cannot go. I guess I could go that down. What is going on here? Why can't I move? There's a fork in the road. Which way do we go? Probably all leads to the same place. So let's just go this way. Okay, I guess we're back to that, ladies and gentlemen, where I pressed the wrong button when I meant to put my weapon away. Yes, I've been playing The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion off cam, so I'm back to trying to press F whenever I want to sheath my weapon. Alright, so this is the way we need to go, yes? Maybe? Okay, we got more marauders in front of us. Definitely gonna want to do a bit of sneaking. How much? We got berserkers, a crack shot, berserker. What are we thinking here, guys? See if we can't get a little closer. I wish we had grenades. So it looks like there's just 3 of them around here, so that's actually not too bad. Charge in! Ow! What the heck happened there? I did not mean to switch to that. They are crazy. They are crazy fast.
That's what you get.
Alright, so they're fighting. Alright, take that one out, Ellie. Okay.
Not bad, huh?
My time to shine.
Nice hit, Felix. I got one more. Ow! Ow! Oh!
Boss! No!
Ah, man. I kept hitting the wrong button. I kept trying to press shift and sprint over to him, and I kept hitting control, that made the crouching happen. Alright. Yes, I'm rusty. Come on, get this one guy, get this guy. Come on.
Watch a pro at work.
Come on there, Ellie. Get that one, Felix.
That was fun.
Okay. Here we go. Ow. I do not want to get shot. Let them take those guys out. And sprint, sprint, sprint. Come on, get this one. And let's get this guy. He can't run from me. You cannot run from me.
Hands dirty.
Okay. Whew. Very nice. Alright, we did that. Perfect. Flawed exosuit. I don't want a flawed exosuit, that's for sure. Frost Sore. Ugh, I do not want to be messing with these guys. Vortex Mace Ultra. How's this doing? It's 387. 403. The Sign Tossball Stick is 483. Why aren't I using that? I should be. It does more damage. By quite a bit. Isn't there another tossball thing I just got? Champion tossball blocker. Which doesn't do that much damage. Okay. And the marauders here have been, they've sure been eating their Rizzos in the morning. They got strong bones. That is for dang sure. Well, that's a very ominous looking cave. I think we need to go this way, though. They got plenty of drugs, that's for sure. It's kind of ominous that they're all dead along this road. That's not filling me with a lot of good vibes. I'll say that. So now we're going to have to see how we hold up against these guys. There's at least 2 of them right now, right there. Let's see if we can't sneak through here. We might have to start sneaking back through some places. There's a shiver pillar. Oh, and those guys. Okay. You know what? Since we don't really have an idea of how these things are, let's see if we can't avoid them for now. What is this? Abandoned mines. Who was talking about the abandoned mines? There was somebody that was talking about the abandoned mines. I can't remember who it was.
This is like that scene from Terror on Monarch, where Spencer Woolrich gets buried alive.
I hope
Right
not.
behind you, Captain. Promise.
I hope not, Felix. I seriously hope that it is not like that at all. Marauder crack shot. So there is bad stuff in here. There's real bad stuff in here, it looks like. Well, I guess we're not going to be able to avoid it any longer. Let's see if we can't get them to draw here.
My kind of action.
Alright, come after us.
Anyone else?
Froststar Soldier. Get that one, Felix. Hit him. Nice. Ow. Ow. Ow, these things freaking hurt. Golly. And they slow us down. This is not good for a melee character. That is for sure. Ow. Shiver pillars. Wow. Okay, this is kind of spooky and ominous, isn't it? There's more. There's a soldier shiver pillar. Hopefully they won't kill us. Come on, let's get this guy. Oh man, he is not getting much damage taken at all. Ow, come on, get him, Felix. Okay.
Here we go.
Take that one out, Ellie. Alright. Get him. Get the shiver pillar. Take him out.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Okay, nice. I can't remember who it was that was talking about the mines. Was it Roscoe? Chem lab, storage room, Birdie's apartment, OCI projector room. No, definitely not. What's this way? I have a bad feeling about all this. Oh. Hello?
Benji, you remember that time? That time we... Yeah, fishing. Down on Stellar Bay. You read my mind, Benj. Black sun on the water. Waves glinting like teeth. Swallow us whole. That sky. The rock. It's whispering, Benj. Yeah, you hear it too? It wants me to crawl. Crawl down deep. Let the beast consume. Benji. Can't hear you. You breathing? Ben?
That's a perfect example of kind of what I was just talking about. Like, wow, that's a pretty powerful little recording there. Definitely reminds me of something that you'd get in like Fallout or something. Alright, we got more people again. Or people. It's more creatures.
You want some of this?
There's at least 2 of them.
Got him.
Boy. Come on, get in that weak spot. Die. Alright. So far, so good. These enemies are very tough, but we are so far being able to take care of everybody. Marauder Plunderer. We got some place
Looks
here.
more like a research station than a mining operation. Maybe we should take a look around.
I mean, poking around and being nosy is my middle name, Felix. What is this? Hey, I found a comic book for you. There, Felix. One of those slabs that has glowing slabs that have words on them. Gross. Nightlight? Does that have an actual light on it? I'm very curious. No. False advertising. Huh. Okay. Is there something up there? No, I don't think so. It just looked like it for a second. Can we get up top here? No. Doesn't look like it. Mysterious path this way. Oh gosh, okay.
You ever get the feeling there's something horrible waiting for you just around the corner?
Well, you know, now that you mention it, Felix, I do. And, it's, kind of worrying that you mention that right now. Oh. Yes, this does seem like where something bad would happen. Oh boy. That is huge. That is big. Whew, oh boy. Okay. So this is going to be a bit of a fight, guys. We are going to need to take drugs in order to boost our ability to fight these things, because I don't trust that we can do it without them. Alright? Alright. So let's go ahead and get a little closer here. Drop a save. Can I get even closer? Probably not. We are going to want to focus on the Mega Ice Queen. First and foremost, probably, right? Like, that seems smart. Okay. I'd love to be able to get a little bit closer before we charge in. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to drop a quick save. That's a frost. That's going to be the Mega Ice Queen. Okay. Let's take some drugs. Alright, what do we need here? Immunosol, harmful status effect, duration -50. That'll be good. Mind attributes +1. 200% natural health regeneration. We'll drink some purple berry juice for some extra body attributes +1. Meat will increase our base health by 25%. We already got that. Armor rating +10. That'll be very nice for us here. Companion ability cooldown -50%. Yes, thank you. More meat. We already got something like that. Movement speed +20%. Melee weapon attack speed +20%. That's perfect. Critical damage. We'll take that. We might have to take more in the middle. Tactical time dilation recharge rate +50%. I'll take some of those. I think that's going to be about as good as we need. Okay. Let's... We got Adrena time. All attributes -1. We need drugs. Okay. We should be pretty well buffed by now. Take him on! Come on, get the queen, get the queen! Take health, take health, take health, take health. Oh boy. Come on, Felix and Ellie. Stay alive, stay alive. We almost got the queen.
Score up, Felix!
Okay. Let's see. How's our stuff going? Okay. We have run out of our stuff, so let's get some more buffs going on here. I'm just going to kind of take a bunch of stuff. Armor rating plus 10, tactical time dilation recharge, critical damage, movement speed. Where's the one? Do we have another one about the companion cooldown? Take another Adrena time as well. Don't attack my friends.
You're going down!
I'll keep doing their abilities. Alright, come back. Ellie's come back.
That's the last of him!
Whew, okay. We did it. Although that was very dangerous because they've fallen. I can't remember what the cooldown is for when they can die again before I'm able to save them. Oh, man. What a time. We did it, though. Ellie, we did it. Aren't you impressed? That's what happens when you take drugs. For something being so big, I would have expected some kind of big loot chest. That doesn't seem to be the case. I think we came from that way. Perhaps there's something up this way? Maybe? Yeah, we haven't looked at these guys. What is this?
I figured the mines were gonna be trouble. Didn't think they'd be crawling with mants. Must have gotten out of HIA a while ago, because they've been busy here. Something about the tunnels here gets under your skin and into the worst parts of your head. Makes you feel not yourself. In case I don't make it out of here. Marauders. Must have followed me from OCI. Time to make tracks while the mants are busy. I'm shedding some extra weight. It's yours if you find it, whoever you are. You need it more than I do now.
Alright, well. Interesting. We found another Lucky Montoya recording. I definitely thought that there might be something else over here, considering the big spectacle that was this massive fight and all that. Ooh, hello, there is something there. I will take that. But, ladies and gentlemen, I think that is actually going to be where we end off for this episode, having killed this Mega Ice Queen. I think that's a perfect time to call it quits for the day. If you liked the video, consider liking and subscribing, and let me know how I'm doing in the comments section down below. But other than that, guys, I will catch you all in the next video. Cheers.